Today, we're staying at the most luxurious 7-star hotel in the world, the Burj Al Arab in Dubai. We'll explore everything the hotel has to offer, from its luxe amenities, restaurants, shopping, and of course, the incredible 2-story suite. We're spending the next 24 hours here and you're invited. Without further ado, let's get started. I'm standing in front of the world's only 7-star hotel, the Burj Al Arab, and I'm staying here for 24 hours and taking you all along with me for the ride. Come on, let's go. Check-in was a breeze as I had already entered all my personal information on the Jumeirah Properties app. The lovely concierge escorted me to my suite and gave me a quick tour before handing off the key to me. This might be the nicest hotel I've ever stayed in. I'm really loving the primary color scheme. Reds, blues, yellows. Yellow is my favorite color, so I'm really loving the carpet right now. And I have this really amazing view of the water. With a touch of a button, you can close the curtains. Pretty cool. And if you change your mind, you can also open the curtains with a touch of a button. As a nice treat, they welcomed me with some apples, grapes, and some chocolate. Right here is a sort of executive desk by the door. If you want to put your laptop here and do some work, you have access to not one but 2 mini bars. There's one in the living room, and then there's another one in the bedroom as well. And lastly, this wall of more treats. So there's a Macallan 12 whiskey, beluga. Oh my gosh, I'm forgetting what this tequila is called, but this is expensive tequila. There's a half bath down here on the first floor. You guys are sitting on the toilet, and next to you is the bidet. Yeah, again, gold accents everywhere. Very opulent, very fancy. I feel very out of place here. To go upstairs, there is a staircase with this nice carpet and gold railings right there on the side. Wow. There are several full-length mirrors right there. And here's another full-length mirror. Nice chandelier above the staircase. Here is the second floor. My bags were already brought up, that's nice. Here is a makeup station. There's a Dyson blow dryer right there on the right. Lots of shelves for storage. And let's go into the second floor full bathroom. Holy crap, this is bigger than like my first apartment. Toilet with bidet. Here is double sinks. Now, in every bathroom, you are given Hermes toiletries. I have here Hermes aftershave balm, Hermes toilet spray, I think. All free for me to take home. Oh, don't mind me, I'm just chilling in the bathtub. This is huge. Holy crap. Here is the bedroom of the suite with, again, floor-to-ceiling windows overlooking the water. According to Wikipedia, the Burj Al Arab started construction in 1994 and it was completed finally in 1999. So it's a relatively old hotel at about 26 years old. The cost was approximately $1 billion. Whoa. Initial reaction, really nice bed. Not too soft, but also not too firm, so. The Burj Al Arab is the 5th tallest hotel in the world. I'm personally scared of heights, so I prefer a lower floor, and that's why I'm on the second floor. Some people prefer a higher floor, but to each their own. The hotel has 199 suites. I don't know why they didn't just make it 200, but maybe 199 sounds cooler. And supposedly, each suite is allocated 8 dedicated staff members and a 24-hour butler service. Well, that's it for the room tour. Let's go outside of the room and explore the rest of the property. Let's go. Very nice. And you can see not many people. It is a Sunday though, and that's why. What a feat of architecture from the inside. These gold pillars are so nice. Even the water features are really nice. Lots of stores, jewelry stores, lots of clothing stores. I like how smooth the water comes out of the jets. For an afternoon snack, I went to their lobby restaurant and ordered a golden cappuccino. Golden, you ask? It's because it's topped with gold flakes. It's undoubtedly the most expensive coffee drink I've ever had. To go along with it, a raspberry pastry from their in-house patisserie. Delicious and paired well with the coffee. While I'm here in the lobby restaurant of the Burj Al Arab, I ordered a golden cappuccino and a raspberry tart. So I'm gonna try it right now. Wow. Not sure if it's worth $40, but it's pretty good. And I also got a raspberry tart. This is a $20 raspberry tart. Oh man, that's really good. This is the best birthday ever. Using the hotel's 24-hour buggy service, I decided to go off-property to explore the amenities of the sister hotels. The Burj Al Arab is directly in front of 4 to 5 sister hotels under the Jumeirah Group, and yes, as a guest of the Burj Al Arab, I have access to all of the hotel's amenities, including the beaches. However, guests at those hotels don't have access to the Burj Al Arab. Only guests with reservations can go inside the Burj Al Arab, which certainly contributes to its air of exclusivity. As a guest of the Jumeirah properties, you get access to the boat services called Abras, which stop at different locations throughout the property for guests. I decided to ride one as the sun was setting over Dubai. Currently riding an Abra, which is a complimentary boat if you're staying at any of the Jumeirah properties, including the Burj Al Arab. So I'm riding one right now, just to ride it. The shops in the lobby are small, mostly clothing shops. There was one dessert shop called, and I checked out what they had to offer. I ended up buying a chocolate loaf the next day as a gift for my parents. The prices are expensive, but certainly worth it. Even the packaging was very luxe. Well done. When I got back to my suite, the hotel staff surprised me with a couple of gifts. Did I say it was my birthday during this trip? Yes, it was. Shall we have a look? I found several things waiting for me from the staff. This is so nice. I see a cake in the living room, and then I see this platter of mysterious green things that is probably sweet, but let me just show you, because this is a really nice gesture by the front desk. How nice. They served me some light bites made of a couscous salad, refreshing and delicious. For something a little bit more indulgent, a chocolate cake for my birthday. What a lovely touch. Thank you to the concierge. I'll certainly savor this cake for the remainder of my stay. I decided to bother my butler during happy hour and ordered a gin and tonic. The service was excellent, but it's a lot of prep just for a gin and tonic, and I don't even drink that much. I'm certainly not used to this level of service. Cheers. That's nice. It's very nice. For dinner, I decided to keep it simple and ordered room service. I went with a burger and fries, and they were delicious. For these two things, it cost $58. Pretty pricey burger, but it looks delicious. It did say it was made from 100% Wagyu beef, and it's a huge burger. I mean, it's almost as big as my face. So, alright, let's give it a shot. Wow, that's a nice burger. Holy crap. That's crazy. You can see the Burj Khalifa from afar. Wow, this is the sky view bar at the top of the Burj Al Arab. Wow. And then now, I'm just gonna try this birthday cake that they sent me. Wow. It looks rich. That's like Nutella, Ferrero Rocher cake, something like that. It's so good. Before going to sleep, I thought I'd share one incredible feature of these suites. That's right. Do you see what I'm seeing? I am staring up at the ceiling. You are looking at me, at my reflection. There is a gigantic mirror on the ceiling. The frame is covered in 24-karat gold flakes. This is crazy. All right, well, it's getting late and I need to get some sleep before tomorrow. So I'll see you all in the morning. Good night. Good morning. I slept really well, and that might honestly have been the most expensive bed I've ever slept on. I enjoyed the views from my room, but then put on my slippers as it's time to check out their gym and spa amenities. Alright, here's the mixed gymnasium. I like that you walk into an open area. I was explained by staff yesterday that the reason why it's mixed gymnasium is there's a exclusive female-only gymnasium, and then there's a mixed gymnasium for men and women. So it's nice that they have a mixed and then just females only gymnasium. So that's nice. It's a pretty big gym. And again, while you're working out, here is your view. Incredible.
The spa facility was nice, but admittedly, the gym was a little dated with older equipment. Although I don't blame them, I imagine a guest staying at this hotel isn't prioritizing working out.
This is the locker area of the men. There's also a cold plunge pool, individual showers. Here's the sauna room. Whoa, sauna is warm. And that's the view from the sauna. You can see the Burj Khalifa from afar again.
They also have a yoga studio on the 18th floor, as well as a recreational room with a pool table and a small library if you want some peace and quiet. Although with the exclusivity of the hotel, it's already very quiet and peaceful everywhere you go. Shall we head down to their breakfast buffet? I'm certainly curious about what they have to offer.
All right, well, let's head down to breakfast. I cannot wait to try that. It's complimentary, of course, so that's really nice. I can't believe I'm here.
The spread is admittedly not as expansive as other large-scale hotel resorts, like the Atlantis, and that's probably because there aren't as many guests. However, each item on offer was delicious, and the buffet was impeccably clean.
I have my first plate here. Anyway, let's try this food. Really good. I got a bowl of miso soup as well. Great miso soup. Let's try the juice. This is like red detox juice. It's really great. I asked for a black coffee, but they definitely gave me like an Americano. So a fancier black coffee with cream on the side, of course. Even the sugars here are fancy. Oh my God. That's amazing coffee. Holy crap. This acai bowl that comes in this cute bowl. Oh my God, mini acai bowl. Let's try that. That's amazing. I'm glad I got here now because it's not too busy. It just opened like 25 minutes ago. I'm sure it'll get packed at like 9 a.m. So obviously this is not gonna be as big, but selection is really nice. And I would say the quality of the food is the same as the quality of the food at Atlantis, the Palm, so that's great.
You can also order a la carte if you fancy something not on the buffet. I ordered scrambled eggs and they were delicious. Concierge granted me a late checkout of 3 p.m., so I now have even more time to use more of their facilities.
So that way we can check out their infinity pool and also the beach area, which I'm sure is probably like a private beach. I'll see you guys in the pool beach area.
I decided to lounge by their infinity pool, arguably the hotel's nicest feature. I quickly made friends with one of the lifeguards.
Oh, hello, Chitra. Okay, Chitra, I'll put this in the vlog so that you can see it in the vlog. He's one of the lifeguards here at the Sal Beach, at the Burj Al Arab.
Soon after, I took a dip. I was the only one in the pool.
Maybe we can go back up to the 18th floor and check out the swimming pool up there and the jacuzzi. And here I am in the pool on the 18th floor. My man Bahati is holding the camera. Thank you, Bahati, from Uganda. I'm literally the only one in the pool right now. So I'm just trying to use all the amenities that the Burj Al Arab offers its guests. This is crazy. I'm only here for one day, so I want to make it worth it and show you everything that the hotel has to offer. Arguably, the views here are better. You can see the entire city. Overlooking from the pool, you can see the entire city of Dubai. This is incredible. This is better than the infinity pool on the first floor. Well, I'm back in our room, specifically the bathroom. So while I was at the infinity pool lounging, I chatted them up on WhatsApp and asked the butler to draw up a bath for me. So while I was at the infinity pool, they filled up the bathtub with hot water. And yeah, that's an amazing perk, 24-hour butler service. I didn't think I was gonna use that service, but then I thought, why not? Let's try it out. Whew, this is nice. The temperature is even hotter than the jacuzzi on the 18th floor. I would say this bathtub is pretty big. It can probably fit 2 people. I'm a pretty big guy, I'm 6 foot tall. So here I am stretched out and my feet are touching one end of the bathtub and my head is resting on this hot dog pillow thing. Well, I'm going to just enjoy this for 10 or 15 minutes and then pack up my stuff. I'll give you my final thoughts. So, if you ever want to stay here at the Burj Al Arab at one of their suites, it's gonna cost you 6,634 dirhams, or in US dollars, about $1,806 per night. That's what I paid to stay here for 24 hours at the famous Burj Al Arab. Is it worth it? Honestly, I'm gonna have to say yes, because this is an experience I cannot wait when I'm 85, 90, hopefully 95. I wanna try to live to 100. I cannot wait till I'm really old and look back on this video that I made and got to experience arguably the most famous hotel in the world, even just for one night. I'm gonna have to say that yes, it's worth the $1,800 to stay here. Anyways, I'm gonna enjoy my final 2 hours here at the Burj Al Arab. Thank you so much for watching my videos. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe so that I can continue making these videos. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.
Welcome to Dubai.
Thank you.